Colleen Ballinger just responded to Adam McIntyre. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? It's Rich Lux with the hottest celebrity news on YouTube. Okay. Grab a snack and come on back, because you already know you come here for all the tea all the time. Ain't no scandal I can't handle. Alright, it has been over 24 hours since Colleen Ballinger made a response video.
In Colleen's ukulele video, she actually utilizes a tactic very commonly used by predators and abusers. It's called Darbo. Darbo is an acronym that describes the steps that predators will use to avoid taking responsibility. And the very first step is denial. Obviously, Colleen does this like right off in her video, right? She literally starts off saying, people have been saying things about me and they're not true, but I guess the facts don't matter. Without actually saying how it isn't true, because there's numerous screenshots and videos and multiple victims that have come out. She doesn't provide any actual evidence, but she does fully deny without being specific at all. Step 2 of Darbo is to attack. Doesn't take long for Colleen to do this in her video either, right? I mean, her chorus is that those of us that are holding her accountable are on a toxic gossip train. That we're monetizing her demise. It's a way to immediately attack the character of anyone who criticizes her. We're just dumb. We're listening to rumors. We don't have the facts. The very last step of Darbo is to reverse the roles between the victim and the abuser. There's a line in her video where she says that, you know, you're stabbing me in my bony little back. Here's the thing, that may sound like that's a statement for all of us, any of us who have criticized her, but it's not. Because you can't stab somebody in the back if you're already, as she would put it, a hater, right? You can only stab someone in the back if you like them, if they like you, if they're a friend or family or a fan. The backstab comment was very specifically for the fans who she traumatized who have reached out. That's her way of saying, I was nice to you, I was kind to you, and look what you did, you stabbed me in the back. Turning herself into the victim now. The unfortunate thing about Darbo is that somehow it works. Research has shown that public opinion has been shifted by this response and that victims have sometimes taken back testimony when Darbo is implemented. So I wanted to make sure this little infographic was there for her victims. Make sure you're just recognizing her denial, her counterattacks, her role reversal, knowing that it's all a tactic. It doesn't say anything about the actual situation. And most importantly, ignore public opinion on this, okay? Like, I think most people can see and sense the bullshit, but she also has a lot of fans who will continue to stick up for her and continue to attack her victims. Ignore that. It's all part of the manipulation. Because as much as Colleen wants to repeat in her ukulele video that she didn't manipulate her fans, even her apology is extremely manipulative. Don't fall for it.
Playing a ukulele in response to Adam McIntyre's canon of videos that he's made about her, calling her out. She finally made a response video, so if you guys need to catch up, you want to watch the full video, I have it all on my channel yesterday. If you don't want to give her the view or whatever, you can check out my video yesterday, but evidently a lot of you do, because her response video to Adam McIntyre currently has, I have it right here, 3.4. She has 3.4 million views.
Chugging down the tracks of misinformation, the toxic gossip train.
Those are just kind of unheard of right now on YouTube. So she garnered all that attention. Now, Adam McIntyre did make a video where he was reacting to her live, first came out. And then he made another video where he is also playing a ukulele, talking about her video again.
Let's not pretend that Miranda Sings has not been a character catered towards children. So now we're just taking the approach of lying. Yet again!
Now, have I made some jokes in poor taste? Yes. Have I made lots of dumb mistakes? Yes. Am I sad that there are some fans who feel betrayed? Yes.
So then why do ye make fun of them?
Was my intention to manipulate? No.
It doesn't matter what your intention was, because you did it. For many years.
Taking accountability for sending my underwear to a 13-year-old
racial slurs on my Twitter feed in 2013. Sorry I yelled the N-word to a woman walking down the street.
Sorry for sexualizing minors and saying racist things to my staff.
Sorry for Snapchatting minors and asking them to show their private parts to me. Sorry for exploiting my friends and making fun of them for royalty.
And I've seen several live streams of other people watching it too. So I'm just gonna read you some of the comments that are on Colleen Ballinger's recent YouTube video, her 3.456 million view video, because they're filtering comments heavily. Because I commented on Colleen Ballinger's video and I just put whoa, and they got no views, no one liked it, no one commented underneath there. I just find that very interesting. Also, they're all positive. Majority are all positive. It says, good for you. I love this very much, no matter what you say, how you say it, when to say it. Good for you, Colleen. Followed by clever response. People should be able to move on from their past. Like, I cannot believe the amount of positive comments that Colleen Ballinger is getting, because on my feeds, it's all, I can't believe Colleen Ballinger did this. For example, no apology would be good enough, followed by we love you, Colleen. All these people saying things are just chronically online teenagers. Like, come on. The comments underneath her video are very shocking, because I don't see many comments calling her out. I don't see many comments agreeing with Adam. I don't see many comments saying, I watched this video, I can't believe you did that.
So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining to you.
It's just very interesting. Her comments on her video are so much on the positive side, when if you go over and you look at maybe Adam McIntyre's video, my video right here, you're gonna see a lot of people basically agreeing that what she did was inappropriate. So I find that so interesting. I almost want to say, just my opinion, if she's buying comments or something, or some bot or something, because it's very alarming.
First raised by former fan turned YouTuber Adam McIntyre, who says the two shared an inappropriately close relationship when he was a young teen.
I realized that at 14 years old, I was talking to a 30-year-old about her sex life.
In videos posted online, McIntyre says he was in private group chats with Ballinger, where she allegedly sent messages about his sexual preferences, virginity, and overshared about her own personal life.
My parents started getting a little bit more cautious.
McIntyre first brought up the accusations in a YouTube video 3 years ago. Ballinger responding at the time with a video saying she meant things as a joke, and a lot of them were taken out of context.
And wow.
But Adam is not the only fan who says he had a similar experience.
It's embarrassing to say and to admit, but it's true. I would have done anything for those people.
Johnny Silvestri is a former employee and fan of Ballinger.
Hello everyone, I'm Johnny Swan.
Silvestri says he consistently video chatted and texted with Ballinger in a group chat with other minors while he was a freshman in high school. He says Ballinger would vent to them about her relationship problems in a chat that required a sexual word as the password to enter.
We're adults now, and we know better now. We don't want it to happen to other children.
Neither Ballinger nor McIntyre responded to multiple NBC News requests for comment about her latest video. But McIntyre did tweet his response to Ballinger's recent upload, saying in part, quote, "I'm glad her video did one thing, show you all exactly the type of evil woman she is." Stephen Romo, NBC News.
And not to mention, her video sits at 3.4 million views and has over 15,000 comments. Comments to me matter. Like, I love comments because it's someone took the time out to write that comment. And I try to take the time and respond back. Even though there's a lot of them, I try to respond back. So you guys, if you leave a comment on this video, whether it's just a heart emoji, whether it's just, I don't know, the word banana, if you want to, thank you so much, I appreciate it. It's just, I love seeing comments, and to me, commenters are special people because they're really taking the time to write something. They have to. They can just watch the video, leave a like, and then left, but they actually are commenting. They're engaged, so I like that. So I'm just gonna scroll through. Hold on. I stand Colleen. I stand by Colleen. Keep your head up, girl. Good for you, girl. I don't know. It's very interesting. These comments. I'm just gonna screenshot it for the video. I can't believe that the amount of positive comments that it's getting. Okay, that the fact that a person can literally be in underage group chats, which I just find so weird, admit to that, and just be like, you go girl, you'll be fine girl. If playing a ukulele, I'm shocked by that. This is 24 hours. Now that Colleen Ballinger has released this video, even more news articles are being put out about her. It has gotten national attention. CNBC wrote an article, the Rolling Stone wrote an article, so many other major publications. And Madam McIntyre is still calling her out and talking about it. But I feel like Colleen Ballinger still did not apologize. In that video, and I saw it, I know yesterday, a lot of comments were saying, this was not an apology video. Do not call it an apology video. But I want to say this. I'm going to go to my YouTube channel that I posted yesterday, and I'm just going to like echo some of the comments that you guys left yesterday. So here we go. First comment is, I was such a fan of hers too. That apology was bizarre. Not an apology. Why are people calling it that? It wasn't even an apology. She was gaslighting the victim, blaming everyone she groomed, said C was Broadway, followed by Crystal Rain. This woman not only operates the toxic train, she purposely runs over everyone in her path while telling them they're at fault. So those are the comments I got, some of the top comments I got yesterday on my video. They're all comments about Colleen Ballinger, but yet on her video, they're all positive. I also want to say this, and like I hope like this does not fall on deaf ears. I heard that her first apology video that she made was monetized. This video, her playing a little guitar, was a monetized video. She's basically saying that she's taking accountability and then she's profiting off of it. So, you know, back in my day, to make a proper apology video, you had to not have any ads in it, not sponsored, and don't edit it. And this video, she made it a point for it to be over the 10-minute mark. She really did. She probably wishes it was over the 20-minute, like 20, 30, 40-minute video. Because if you don't know, in order for you to like get paid on YouTube videos, it has to be over 10 minutes. Like a good video, okay? So I noticed that in her video, she reached in her camera and then she was like, oh, and she just kept playing and kept singing along to stretch out the video because she wanted it monetized. I just can't, and like, the thing is, right, looking back at it, okay, maybe I'm being too harsh, right? Maybe she should be able to monetize her apology video, I guess, I don't know. But looking back at it, I almost felt like, why couldn't you just end it naturally? Why do you have to like extend it so long? Because there was a point, like I said, she reached for the camera to turn it off and she's like, oh, I'm at the little 6-7 minute mark. Let me keep it going. Money and greed, arrogance, pride, and ego. She said, you know, they told me not to talk about it, but they didn't tell me I couldn't sing about it.
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So here I am, and today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope that you'll be willing to listen. Here we go. Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way.
That was the most weirdest video I have ever seen on YouTube in the world of apology videos. There was no gray hoodie, there was no crying, there was none of that. There was none of like, was it, I was in a dark place. None of that. And people still support her? I'm shocked because where is the outrage? If people don't like Colleen Ballinger, I can see them coming to channels like this or other channels where they're discussing it. But to get 15,000 comments in support of her, where are those people at in this comment section. Leave her alone. She's perfect. She did nothing wrong. Colleen Ballinger did nothing wrong. Why are not people saying that? If that's the case of her getting millions and millions of views and over 15,000 comments, but they're all positive on her video. I don't get it. I'm kind of like taking back from like a parasocial standpoint that I can't believe that this is happening. Because if it was anybody else, and I've always said that, if it was anybody else, y'all would never let it down. Never. If it was a man, and I know y'all are going to roll your eyes because you're like, oh, here we go again, Rich. No, if it was a man, y'all would hold them to the flame. But because it's a pretty girl, and she's getting on there, and she's like, well, you know, I just want to take accountability. It's like get swept underneath the rug. It's not good for them, or something like that. What's good for the geese, not good for the gander. Is that how it goes? I don't know. It's very hypocritical. It is. It very is. This was the worst apology she could have ever done, and she should not have ever even said anything at all. If this was what we got, don't say anything at all. But she's keeping it going. And then she has a tour coming up. Listen, you guys, I'm tired of complaining about it, but I'm going to say this. You're not going to go up to her shows. You're not going to watch her videos. That's how people speak. This is how people vote with their wallets. You like something, you buy into it, right? You like something, you buy it. And then the company says, well, no one's buying it. Got to pull it from the shelves. So the only way that Colleen Ballinger is going to truly suffer is in her pocket. If people do not like her, we don't want to see her anymore because of what she did or said, then don't support her. Stop talking about her. I'm going to talk about her because it's news. But just people in the comments or people in general, right? But anyways, let me know what you guys think about all that drama in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Love you so much.